S26 Ultra is getting a massive update, and this time Samsung is going even far with the S26 Ultra. Samsung is finally shifting gears with the S26 Ultra, and this time we got more information about the design of S26 Ultra. And what I shared earlier was absolutely right. Samsung is reducing the thickness of S26 Ultra. According to Universe, the body will become even thinner at 7.x mm with slightly increased width and height, while weighing a few grams less. This means this would be one of the slimmest Ultra flagship for the next year. Now, S26 Ultra will be slightly bigger in size compared to the S25 Ultra according to ICE, but S25 Ultra is already a gigantic phone, and Samsung will be adding more on top. Now we know Samsung is going to reduce the bezels on S26 Ultra, which will even help S26 Ultra to look slightly bigger in size. He further added 6.9 inches display featuring COE depolarizer technology plus third generation anti-reflective coating. Samsung will going to add a third generation glass on S26 Ultra, Gorilla Glass armor with anti-reflective coating, and that 6.9 inches is similar to the S25 Ultra. But Samsung will be adding some extra durability with the S26 Ultra. Now overall design would look similar to the S25 Ultra, and if you are up for S25 Ultra, Samsung deals are on which you can avail from a prior listed in this video. Samsung is also going to add more camera features on the S26 Ultra. Megapixels will remain the same, but the overall camera performance is getting far better. According to Universe, camera upgrades, HP2 2026 sensor with ultra large aperture, new 3x sensor, and larger aperture for the 5x lens. Just an added note, according to sources, the 3x 10 megapixel will be changed to 3x 12 megapixel. Now we don't know how much it's improved compared to the previous one, but at least an update compared to the previous generation. And those increased apertures were extremely important for both 200 megapixel and a 5x 50 megapixel. Both were going to take better low light shots. Now, let's talk about the back design of S26 Ultra. A concept render of S26 Ultra which has some real design elements of S26 Ultra. While sharing on Twitter, Universe said, a netizen designed some concept art of the Galaxy S26 Ultra just for fun. I have to say, this netizen is really talented. They might have actually nailed it. Now, I don't know the real design yet, but there's a high chance it could look like this. Think about it. Yesterday, I mentioned the main camera and the 5x telephoto sensor will have a larger aperture, while the body is actually thinner. That means the camera bump will inevitably be slightly taller than before, likely protruding about 3 mm from the back. In that case, adding a raised platform for these cameras makes a lot of sense, so the final design has a pretty high chance of looking like this. Remember what I shared in my last video? I said about both things. First, Samsung will going to change the camera design of S26 Ultra, and second, they will going to make it thinner compared to the S25 Ultra. Both updates are actually real. Now this render is not a real phone design, but a good concept, more like the Galaxy Z Fold 7 camera design. Did you catch the point? Samsung added Z Fold 6 camera design on S25 Ultra, just there is no raised platform like the Galaxy Z Fold 6. So it's confirmed the camera design will be different. There's just a confusion between the raised platform or not. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.